Hey up viewers, I'm General Red, and if you're watching this, then this video is brought to you not by the VA Brits, but by my very own channel, which is very exciting. I'm really quite looking forward to this. As I said I would, I've got this channel intro video up and done now, and even better, as of the moment I upload this, I already have 2 subscribers, which is amazing. And I'll put your names actually up on the screen just by as a way of thanking you basically for subscribing to me before I've even done anything. I'm quite indebted to you already. Now this channel does look a bit bare and bland at the moment, but needless to say, I am hoping to get some channel designs done at some point in the future. Maybe some intro and outro logos for my videos. I just need to obviously get someone to do that for me, but I've got a couple of people in mind, so yeah, that should be all okay. And I'm just going to talk in this video briefly about a few things on this channel. The first thing I want to mention actually, first and foremost, is just a few like house rules, as I said I would in that update video I posted on the VA Brits channel. Because obviously we had a troll at one point on that channel, so I've just decided to be a bit stricter here. What I will say is constructive criticism of my videos, when I eventually get around to doing them, is perfectly welcome. You're welcome to do it, as long as you're not abusive at all. Because if I see any comment on any video or if I receive any message or whatever that I deem to be trolling, spamming, or just generally stupid, you know, if I see anything that I like to refer to as general douchebaggery, you know, I've just made that word up now, anything like that will not be tolerated, and, you know, I will try and take action against that if I encounter it. You know, I might, like, warn anybody who does it, give them, like, a warning first, and if they persist, then I will try and block them, or whatever. But yeah, like I say, if you're not abusive, you know, if your criticism is quite constructive and civil, then yeah, by all means go ahead. You know, I have no problem with that. In fact, constructive criticism is encouraged. You know, if you've got ideas about how I could do things better, then, you know, do say them. And I really should stop saying, you know, because I have a habit of repeating that over and over again subconsciously. But anyway, the next thing I want to talk about is the content that's going to be on this channel. Obviously, gaming is one of the main things I do, and I am hoping to reboot the 2 gaming series that I was doing on the VA Brits and do them on here. In regards to my Wolfenstein series I was doing, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, I was originally doing a proper let's play of that. It didn't receive a huge amount of responses. I say huge, basically it received no responses basically. It got views, but I don't know, I wasn't sure what people actually thought of it. Let me just take a drink of water, my voice is cracking up. There we go. So basically what I've decided to do is maybe, instead of doing a let's play of the main game, I'm thinking perhaps of doing custom maps instead, because there aren't many YouTubers on here who have done that, I believe. So yeah, that might be all good. As for my Alice series, I'm definitely hoping that I might be able to reboot that series in some way. Obviously, the current computer I've got is on its last legs a bit, but I'm hoping to get a new and definitely hoping to get a better PC at some point. So hopefully that'll all work out well. The other idea I've had for this channel is a bit different, because, I'll be honest, I don't just want to do gaming. I would like to see if I can branch out into other forms of entertainment as well. And this other idea I've had is, well, it's very different actually, and I'm just going to tell you a little bit about me before I tell you what it is. And when I say that, what I mean is I'm going to tell you about a hobby of mine. I have a passion for writing. I'm a writer. Well, not a published writer, but I enjoy writing stories. They're like not just like short stories, but there are times when I've attempted full-length full-length novels as well. Just to give you an idea of how much I enjoy writing, I did once when I was a teenager. Actually, I did once actually write like a full-length novel with like 30 chapters, average of like 8 pages a chapter or something. I sent it off to a few literary agents. None of them accepted it, unfortunately, but like I said, that just gives you an idea of, how much I enjoy writing stories. And so this is what I've been thinking, maybe YouTube might actually be a good platform from which I could, you know, write short stories and then put them on in videos as a way of like honing my skills, basically. Because I'll be honest with you, one of my ambitions, amongst other things, is to one day be a published author. And YouTube offers me a good um, medium for practicing and getting criticism. You know, so yeah, that's something I'm thinking about. You might ask, what sort of stories do I write? I write quite a few things actually. At the moment, I have a thing for short horror stories, like very sort of Lovecraftian, because like Lovecraftian stories, because I've been reading quite a few of his stories lately. Let me just get another sip of water. There we go. Apologies for the swallowing noises. If I had a proper microphone, obviously I could avert my head, but I don't. I'm using a headset, so I can't just like move my head away from the microphone. But yeah, as I was saying, before I digress, I've been writing a lot of like Lovecraftian stuff at the moment, or at least trying to. So you'll definitely see something along those lines, perhaps. So yeah, that's an idea I've had. Let me know in the comments what you think about that, if you think it would be worth trying out. And yeah, hopefully I'll get on with that. Finally, I'm just going to give a heads up to you all out there who are now stumbling across my channel. I'm just going to give you a heads up. Over the next couple of months, updates won't be frequent. I'm going to make clear right now that YouTubing is very much a hobby. It comes second to like more important things in my life. Just need another sip of water. Basically, as you might already be aware, I'm a final year university student and I'm coming to the end of my degree. So as you can guess, education takes priority over hobbies. So like I say, updates won't be frequent. But needless to say, I will try and update the channel when I am, one, able to do so, and B, when I feel like doing so. I'll just stress that second point there, when I feel like doing so, because obviously, I'd rather post a video that I really enjoyed doing and put a lot of effort into, rather than post something that's mediocre or average just because it's been a while since I last posted something else. If there are long gaps between uploads, I will try to post an update video just to let you all know what I'm doing. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I want to talk about in this intro video. So hopefully, here's to, well, I'm praying here's to a long and fruitful tenure as a YouTube commentator. So yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there, and I'll keep an eye out also for when Phil gets his channel up, and I might post an update video on here to let you all know once he's got his up, and I'll put a link to that when it's ready. And so yeah, I'll conclude now. This is General Red, signing off. Goodbye.